Hi everyone, my name's Tom and I want to talk to you about my experience with Kai as my coach. I came to Kai because I felt really out of control with my life. Um, I was constantly chasing people's approval. I was changing the way that I acted and behaved depending on what I thought people wanted from me. Um, I was kind of flipping back and forth between being a bit of a hermit and then trying to take on everything and all the social functions and all the commitments and all the responsibilities. And then I'd flip back and forth, and I felt out of control. I felt drained. There was a lot of kind of sadness and depression creeping in there because life felt chaotic and I didn't feel on top of things. I didn't feel in charge. And it felt like life was slipping away from me. So I thought, right, I want to change this, and in changing it, I want guidance. So I decided to get myself a coach, but I did want someone that I could trust, and I wanted someone that was going to give me more than just the kind of nice little affirmations. I wanted someone that was going to really challenge me, someone that was going to push me, but also someone that was going to go much deeper than just addressing the behavioural problems. I want to go really deep with myself and down to those core fundamental beliefs about myself and the world, and rework things at that level and then watch it kind of unfold upwards. In working with Kai previously in some of his group work, in seeing his stuff online, I knew firstly that he could do that and that he would do that, but secondly I knew that I could trust his integrity. I could trust the way that he was going to show up to each call. I could trust that he was going to push me and challenge me, as well as being supportive and encouraging. And I knew that Kai had a grasp on the human condition and what we go through as people that I just couldn't find elsewhere. And you could see the evidence of what he was teaching in his own life. And that meant I could trust him. And that meant I could trust that spending my money and my time with him was going to be beneficial for me and get me close to where I wanted to be. So that's why I chose Kai. And I've not been disappointed. It's actually exceeded my expectations, which is really cool. I'm noticing that the beliefs that are kind of coming up for me, the things that he's helping me to see, are really deeply rooted, and they all kind of revolve around me not feeling good enough or judging myself at some pretty deep levels. And then in a response to that judgment, I've got these kind of flow on behaviors and these coping mechanisms that are causing quite a bit of chaos in my life. So working with Kai is about getting down to that fundamental level for me and shifting some of those things. It's been really good, been really rewarding. I'm noticing that my ability to communicate my boundaries and my needs has increased. I'm actually really enjoying the challenge of saying no more often, which is something I really struggle to do, being a people pleaser. I'm finding that it's easier for me to sit with extended periods of being uncomfortable or feeling like I'm at risk or that something's wrong. You know, if I do push back or set a boundary and someone rejects that or pushes back against it, the panic that causes in me, Kai's helped me to slow down and just sit with that and to let it be a teacher. And that's been really powerful. I think that's probably been the most powerful thing that I've taken from the work so far with Kai. Yeah, my encouragement would be to anyone that has recognised in themselves that things aren't how they would like it to be, that they feel a sense of there could be more from their own life, to reach out, to start a conversation. It's the most important thing you can do to develop the relationship with yourself. And Kai holds an incredible space. So my encouragement is to reach out. Thanks, guys.